attention tonight, this afternoon, to an effort that the Central Maine Board of Basketball Officials is participating in. The officials are using pink whistles this afternoon to show their support of the Officials versus Cancer Initiative. The basketball officials in Maine annually have contributed a portion of their game fees, raising over $8,000 last year. Nationally, the International Association of Approved Basketball Officials hopes to again exceed $2 million in contributions this year to help eradicate this dreaded disease. All monies raised this year will be returned to Maine to support the efforts of the Maine chapter of the American Cancer Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in supporting our officials and thanking them for their cause.
Young families today. I've never seen that.
leadership is valued. We welcome this afternoon's officials, as well as the teams, coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. And we remind you to please support your team with appropriate behavior, so that a positive atmosphere may be experienced by all. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the starters from the including the Winslow High School Black Raiders. At guard, number 3, 6'1", sophomore, Colby Pomeroy. At guard, number 10, 6'4", senior, Michael Lauer. At forward, number 14, 6'4", senior, Jack LaPierre. At center, number 15, 6'4", senior, Jeff Morneau. And at guard, number 45, sophomore, Isaiah Goldsmith. Head coach, Kevin Leroy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the starters of the At guard, number 2, 5'10", junior, Isaiah Stewart. At forward, number 5, 6'3", senior, At guard, number 11, 5'8", junior, At guard, number 15, 5'9", junior, Nick Robertson. And at forward, number 26, junior, Gavin Head coach, Jason Pellerin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to join us as we honor our nation by rising and removing their hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Lawrence High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Lauren Field.
Welcome again to Bulldog Basketball here on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill here with you to bring you the game between Lawrence and Winslow. As you heard, starters already announced: Isaiah Schooler, Braden Ballard, Colby Netto, Nick Robertson, and Gavin Herron for Lawrence. And on the Winslow side, Colby Pomeroy, Mike Wilds, Jake LaPierre, Jack Morneau, and Isaiah Goldsmith. Ballard and Morneau will jump it up. Game brought to you today in part by Shelley's Used Cars, Central Maine Disposal, Village Market, and Stanley's. Lawrence coming in 5-7. Winslow is KVAC B North at 10-3. And the tip goes to Winslow. Winslow going left to right. Around, trying to go down inside. Feed real quick, and a block there by Ballard, but he's going to be called for a foul as Morneau went up for it. And 2 shots there on the block by Ballard. First shot is good. Morneau and LaPierre both for Winslow. 6-4 each. Second shot is in and out. And Bulldogs get it. So we're underway. Neto will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Around down low, gets a nice feed to Gavin Heron, and Lawrence takes the lead 2-1. Back the other way quickly is Winslow on the right side, now trying to drive it inside, and once again, this time the floater for Morneau doesn't go. Got there by Heron, and again the shot, no good. Rebound, fought for, tied up, and now we got a what? I don't know if it's going to be a jump ball or, well, it's going to go back to the Raiders. In with it is going to be Wilds, looking to get a teammate. Good defense by the Bulldogs, and he finally does. Wilds looking around. I think it's at top of the key, over back to Morneau. Morneau looking, now back over to LaPierre. Back to Morneau, now on the right side. Guarded there by Schooler. Right side for this jump shot, just off, no good. And rebound by Robertson. 2-1 Lawrence, 6:50 to go here, just underway, first period. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Neto with it now. Neto looking, drive inside, stays top of the key, now gets it over to Schooler. Schooler, now on the right, gets it over to Heron. Heron now over to Ballard. Ballard looking down, can't find anyone. Gets it over to Schooler on the right. 6.5 to go. Defense early by both teams. Heron for the shot is off, no good. Rebound Winslow. Off with it now is Wilds. Wilds now with it. Coming down to the 6-minute mark. Morneau trying to drive. Gets it up and goes. So Jake Morneau has all three of Winslow's points, and it's 3-2 to Black Raiders. Schooler now with it. Back to Neto. Neto now trying to drive. Gets it off and he's stripped, but now we're going to be called for a foul. Wow. That was a quick reach-in call there. So the foul's going to go on Wilds. Each team with a foul apiece. Neto, get it in. And does to Schooler. Schooler trying to drive baseline, can't. Knocked out of bounds, and he loses it. So a turnover there, and the Raiders will get it. Morneau try to get it inbounds. Good tight defense by the Bulldogs, but here they come. Reach in, misses. Back the other way, and a scoop shot is no good, but it fouled on the drive to the baseline. LaPierre was fouled, and the count is going to be on Heron. So that's going to be his first. 5:41 to go here in the first. 3-2 Black Raiders. LaPierre with the first of two. And first one's good. Second one coming up shortly. And the shot is good. So now 5-2 Winslow. Lawrence back the other way. 5:37 to go here in the first. Neto with it. Neto looking. Schooler, top of the key. Left side for Robertson for three. It is off, no good. Rebound, boxed around, and Neto comes down with it. Neto trying to drive. Up fake. Nice. Ballard for three. Off, no good. Rebound, Winslow. And over this is going to be to Smith. Goldsmith, rather. He comes with it. Oh! Fell down, and it goes back to Lawrence, and he stole it back, just like that. And it goes up with it, and he's fouled. Underneath the basket, it's going to be Heron. That's going to be his second. Had no shot at making that layup. He hit the bottom of the backboard. But LaPierre is going to go to the line. And instead, Heron's going to be having his second personal. So the first one now for LaPierre, he's already got a couple, is around the rim and in. 5:06 to go, 6-2, Winslow. Subs already. Now into the game is Dylan Martin Hashi. The second shot's good. for LaPierre, and a 7-2 lead here for Winslow over Lawrence. Neto with it. Back the other way. Martin Hasey with it. On the drive. Can't. Drives. Left. Up fake by Schooler. Schooler fought away and knocked away, and ball's loose. And Robertson comes up with it. Neto free for three, and he makes it. Kobe Neto to the rescue on that one. And it's 7-5 now, Winslow. Back come the Black Raiders. Up shot for three, and it's around the rim and out. And it's off a Lawrence player. It'll go back to Winslow. LaPierre tried to make a three, but couldn't do it. Now subs again. Schooler's going to be out. Jackson Dudley in for Bulldogs. Wilds trying to get it in for the Black Raiders. And it does. Down low. And a sea of Bulldogs. The ball is knocked loose and it went off the fingertips of Mike Wild. So it's going to be a second turnover there for the Black Raiders. 7-5. Winslow up 4:22 to go. Long shot by Ballard for three, no good. Rebound fought for, and nice grab there by Martin Hashy, and the shot for three by Neto. He feeds Neto, and he hits another three. 8-7, Lawrence with their first lead. Back the other way. Here comes Winslow. Down the lane. Scoop shot is good. Nothing but net there for Wilds. Wilds makes it 9-8, Winslow. 3:54 to go, and Neto with it. Neto trying to drive right side. Dudley. Dudley up fake. Now the right side. Now on the left into center. Martin Hasey. The long shot for three. He makes it! Dylan Martin Hasey with a nice shot. And it's now 11-9 Lawrence. Spin move for Winslow off. And it looks like we got a elbow against Winslow. It's going to go the other way as he and Robertson went up for it. So the Bulldogs will get it on possession. 3:26 to go here in the first. 11-9, Lawrence up. Neto now on the right to Ballard. Looking around, top of the key, back to Robertson. Lawrence, good movement. Winslow having a hard time guarding. On the left, it goes to Ballard. Ballard drive baseline. Jackson Dudley with the fake. And it's back out to Robertson. Robertson at the 3-minute mark. Over to Martin Hasey with a shot for three again. It is off, no good. Winslow with the rebound. Morneau trying to throw a touchdown pass, couldn't. And he's hit from behind, and Martin Hasey's going to go collect his first foul. So now it's going to be side out. Winslow will have it at the 2:53 mark. Pomeroy will bring it in. And does to Goldsmith. Isaiah Goldsmith. They bring it on the right. Now over to Pomeroy. Pomeroy top of the key to Morneau. Morneau looking around. And the shot is up and around the rim and out. That was in the cylinder. But there for the Johnny on the spot putback. And Winslow takes it back. On that play is Ryan Gagnon. So Gagnon. And now the steal. Another Lawrence turnover. And tries to jam it. He tried to stuff it on the dunk and he couldn't do it. But it finally went in anyway. Morneau. 13-11 now Winslow. Little showmanship there. Dudley with it now for Lawrence. Down two with 2:06 to go. And a steal by Lawrence again. A steal back. Hasey with the shot. Martin Hasey, that is. And it wouldn't go down. Under 2 minutes now to go. Back the other way is Pomeroy. Pomeroy with the floater goes. Colby Pomeroy makes it 15-11. That's two in a row. 1:44 to go. Neto trying to dribble around his defender. Gets it to Robertson. Robertson up looking and can't, and gets it back out to Neto with 1.5 minutes to go. Ballard for three. In and out. 1:25 to go, and here come the Black Raiders. Pomeroy with it. Pomeroy on the left. Trying to feed down low, can't. Goldsmith. In for the ball is Pomeroy. Shot for three is no good. Rebound, Lawrence. Minute 5 to go. Neto brings it up over cross or midcourt. Down 4. Duggley with it. Looking around, top of the key. Right side over to Robertson. Robertson with 54 seconds to go. Martin Hasty trying to do it. He can't. Almost loses the ball. The ball is maintained by Martin Hasty. Dillon trying to keep it. Does. And I think he's going to be fouled. So Dillon might be going to the line. I think that is, yes, that will be on Winslow. And that's going to be on Goldsmith. It'll be his first. Only 2 team fouls. Actually 3 now on Winslow. 4 team fouls on Lawrence. 15-11. Lawrence on the side out, or actually near under the basket. Now they get it out as Pomerleau is in the game. Nick Pomerleau for Lawrence. 41 seconds left. Neto with it on the left, trying to drive. Double team. The shot is good. Nice shot there by Neto. That's 8 for him this period. 15-13 now. Winslow up with 27 seconds to go. LaPierre trying to drive. LaPierre trying to get it in. Can't. Stolen by Gavin Herron. Back the other way. And the shot is no good. Follow is no good, but he was fouled. Dylan Martin Hasty was fouled, and he'll go to the line on this one. Check that. That was Logan Fortin. Logan Fortin on the steal. So at the line, Martin Hasty makes the first one. That's 4 for him this period. And the second coming up. And he ties it. 15 all with 15.7 seconds left here in the first. Winslow driving, and it's up. He's going to be called for a reach-in. It looks like it's going to go on Schooler. Reach from behind. No harm done. No free throws yet, as none of them are close to the penalty yet. 11.9 seconds left. Stop the breakaway anyway. Trying to drive is Pomeroy. Pomeroy with the jumper, and he makes it. 17, 15, 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's no good off the front of the rim. So after one period here at Folsom Gym, it's Winslow 17, Lawrence 15. Back with the second in a moment. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Central Maine Disposal, Village Market, and Stanley's. Second period underway, and already we have a steal by Winslow going the other way, and it's an easy layup real quick for Jack Moreland. And now it's 19-15. Winslow. Neto back the other way, trying to drive inside the lane, can't. Looks like he dragged his foot, but looks like he's going to get called a foul. And it looked like he did drag his foot there, but instead it's going to be a foul against the Raiders. Stoppage in play now. It's back now. Quick three for Pomerleau is no good. Rebound knocked away and knocked back outside so Schooler can grab it. 7.5 minutes, and now we got a palming of the ball. Oh my goodness. That's 3 now on the Bulldogs. 2 for Winslow. 7.5 to go here, actually 7:34 to go here in the second, just underway. Jason Pellerin wants to have a little bit more press on defense here. Pomeroy will bring it up. The drive once again is Morneau. He can't. Back outside, almost stolen. Now on the left, it's going to be LaPierre. And we got a quick timeout as Jason Pellerin is not happy. And with that, we'll take a timeout as well. Back in a moment. .21:15 here in the second, just underway at Folsom Gym. Mark Merrill with you on Central Maine CATV and Bulldog Basketball. Jackson Dudley will give it to Neto, and they'll bring it up. Gonna drive. 7-minute mark. Ballard now on the left, looking to penetrate. Back to Robertson. Top of the key now, looking. Trying to get some help, finally does from Neto. Neto trying to drive. Around and takes the long three, is no good. Rebound, and it's tied up. Let's see, who we got? Looks like it's going to go against Winslow. Dudley came down with it. And substitutions as Schooler's going to be back in for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Hunter Campbell. Back out it goes to Schooler. Schooler. A drive on the right. It's to Ballard. Ballard with the jump shot is good. Braden Ballard gets on the board, and it's 21-17 now. And a steal real quick by Dylan Martin-Hasty. And now we're going to call goaltending against Winslow. Wow. Now this has turned real quick. Turnover and a score and a goaltend. Don't see that very much. Not in the high school ranks anyway. Winslow trying to get it in on the 5 count. And there's nobody to touch it. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be back to the Bulldogs. Another turnover for the Black Raiders. They're coming a little bit apart at the seams here. 4 turnovers. As now Black Raiders with that many. Lawrence with 3. 6.5 minutes to go here. Early going, we got 8 points for Neto, 2 apiece for Schooler and Ballard as far as scoring goes. Well, Dylan Martin-Hasty's looking real good here. 7 points leading the way for the Bulldogs. 7 for Morneau on the Winslow side, 6 for LaPierre, 4 for Pomeroy, and 2 apiece for Wilds and also Goldsmith. So pretty evenly spread out here as the teams get back on the floor. Dudley will get the inbounds for the Bulldogs at the 6.5 minute mark. Gets it over to Robertson. Robertson trying to drive, keeps the ball. Well defended, and now he made him travel. Oh, another one. A little bit of sloppy play as we go here early in the second period. Spencer Gordon on that one. And now back the other way come the Black Raiders. Morneau looking. Trying to get some help, does. Finds Pomeroy. Pomeroy trying to drive. Double, triple teamed almost. And down low, Morneau. And guarded very well by Martin-Hasty. Trying to get inside the key. Can't. Long shot guarded well by Ballard. Good, tough defense by the Bulldogs. And another travel. Both teams causing the other ball handler to travel. That's 5 for the Winslow Black Raiders. So Robertson will bring it in, and then Dudley will bring it up for the Bulldogs, trailing it by 2. 5:49 to go here in the second. Shot. Martin Hasty can't make it. Back the other way is Pomeroy. Pomeroy. Guarded well by Dudley. Now on the outside. Back on the left to Morneau. Morneau trying to drive. Can't. Robertson guarding point guard. Down low. Goes to Morneau. Long shot for three is no good. Doesn't hit anything. And a spin move on around. Let's see. Is going to go against Winslow, I believe. And back into the game for Lawrence is going to be Logan Fortin. Ballard will take a seat for a moment. Shot is no good. Rebound. Winslow. Back the other way is Morneau. With two people hanging off him. He can't make the shot. And back comes the Lawrence Bulldogs, looking pretty good on defense. See if they can cut in or actually tie this game up off the foot of Dudley. Goes back to Schooler. Robertson for three. He's got it. Nick Robertson. And he gives Lawrence the lead. The ball is loose. Fought for. People all over the place. And Schooler finally comes away with it. And Dudley, with a big help on that, made the steal. Dudley trying to drive. Can't. Keeps it outside. Good dribbling. Finds someone inside. Can't. Loses the ball and another turnover for Lawrence. Back the other way. Morneau quickly on the right. Can't do the shot. On the right. Still has it. Trying to drive. On Heron. Can't. Makes the shot anyway. And I'm hanging off of him. And back goes Winslow into the lead. 23-22. And a palming of the ball against Schooler. Another turnover for Lawrence. Didn't see that one either. Now we'll have Winslow out of bounds here. And that's going to be LaFlamme, who's checked into the game. The shoot from the left-hand side is Morneau now. Drives inside and makes the shot. And looks like it might have been a charge, but there's not going to be any call on that. Morneau with another bucket, and it's 25-22 Winslow. Neto. Martin Hasty with the shot. In and out of the rim. Back to Winslow. 3.5 minutes to go here in the second. Black Raiders by 3. LaFlamme with it now. On the right. And the floater is just goes in for LaPierre. LaPierre makes it 27-22. Just had enough backspin on that one. 3 minutes to go as Neto tries to bring it back. Now Lawrence down 5. The shot by Neto is off, no good. Rebound, Black Raiders now fought for, and it's going to go back to Winslow. Now into the game is going to be Fortin. Jake Fortin. Logan Fortin, and also Nick Pomeroy for Lawrence. 2:58 to go here. Lawrence down by 5. Winslow with the ball, bringing it up. LaFlamme on the right. Now top to Pomeroy. Pomeroy on the left with the long 3. The shot is no good. Nothing but air for LaPierre. And here comes Schooler the other way, real quick. Driving the lane, trying to make the layup. Can't. Blocked. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. 2:38 to go. And that was a quick rest for Jack Morneau. He's coming back in. Pomeroy will check out. Kobe Neto will going to bring it in for the Bulldogs. So back out. Schooler thought about the 3. Didn't. Pomeroy with it now on the right. Pomeroy now looking. That's Neto on the right. Trying to drive inside. Can't. Looking. Gets it back to Pomeroy on the left. Top of the key now, back to Schooler. 2:20 to go. Neto with a long shot. No good. Rebound, Pomeroy. Johnny on the spot. And they'll start it again. Pomeroy with a long shot. No good. Rebound, and a nice shot grab there by Fortin. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Lawrence. Off a Winslow player. Neto trying to get it in. And finally does to Schooler. Coming down to the 2-minute mark. Lawrence down by 5 still. Now Robertson on the right. Trying to drive. And it puts the brakes on. Tries to drive inside. Can't. Now bring it back out to Schooler. Schooler on the left. Now for Neto for 3. And it's no good. Rebound. Morneau. Back the other way. The ball's knocked away out of Laflamme's hands. It'll stay with the Raiders with 1:41 to go. Spencer Laflamme. Now gets it into Jack Morneau. Morneau on the left. Back to Laflamme. Winslow trying to dissect the Lawrence defense. Having a hard time. It's off Pomeroy, so it'll go back to Winslow. Now a little interesting substitution here for the Bulldogs. And it comes into Laflamme. Actually, Laflamme gave it into Morneau. Morneau trying to drive the jump shot on the key is good. Morneau has got 8 this period. It's 29-22 Winslow. Kobe Neto the other way. Trying to drive. Comes back out. And now Neto for 3. And it's off, no good. Rebound there by Fortin. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Fortin again. And this time he's fouled. Oh, good effort there by Logan Fortin. Finally gets something to go at the line here. There's going to be a couple shots. Nobody in the bonus yet. Nope, Winslow is now on that one. So the first foul on that is going to go as Fortin makes his first shot, and it is no good. Cameron Winslow. Second shot is around the rim and out. It's both no good. Back the other way. 52 seconds to go. And just getting it across the timeline there is Pomeroy. Pomeroy gets it back on the left to Laflamme. Laflamme trying to pass it inside, and it went off Cameron Winslow, I think. I know they're going to say it went off a Lawrence player. So it goes back to the Raiders. Pomeroy will inbounds. Gets it to Morneau. Morneau trying to drive baseline. Can't get it to go. Dylan Martin-Hasty again with a block. Good move there, and 37 seconds to go. A ball is passed, and Robertson didn't see it coming. 7 turnovers now for Lawrence, 5 for Winslow. Bulldogs down 7 now. 34 seconds to go. Pomeroy being guarded well by Neto. Finally gets it over. Morneau tracks it down the pass. Inside it goes to Winslow. Winslow outside to Pomeroy. Pomeroy with 20 seconds left. Going to drive. Neto. Now they switch. Neto guarding Laflamme. Laflamme with 12 seconds left. And now over to Pomeroy with 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. And we got a foul. 4.5 seconds left. It's going to be, I think, on Neto. Let's see. That'll be his first. Yeah, that is his first. So Pomeroy's going to go to the line with 4.5 seconds left. Pomeroy on his first attempt. Is in or out? No good. There's a 1-and-1. Martin-Hasty gets it. 1 second, 0.8 of a second. They didn't try. So after 2 periods here at Folsom Gym, it is Winslow 29, Lawrence 22. We'll be back with the second half in a moment. Ready for second half action here at Folsom Gym. Mark Merrill with you here on Central Maine CATV Bulldog Basketball as the Bulldogs face off with Winslow. Game brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Central Maine Disposal, Village Market, and Stanley's. Winslow up 29-22 as we start the third period, and Winslow will get it inbounds, starting with Wilds. And here come the Raiders. Pomeroy now on the left, trying to get it to Lapierre. Lapierre down low, and he gets it to, let's see, Wilds, but he's fouled on the play as he goes up twice. But I think it's going to be on Schooler. Let's see. Yep, that's going to be the second on Isaiah. First shot is good. And the second one is also good. So Wilds gets started here in the third quarter, as now the Black Raiders up by 9. Schooler now with Robertson, Ballard, Heron, and Neto. Heron trying to drive in, can't. Long shot for three by Robertson's no good. Rebound by Pomeroy. Just underway here, third period. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. The floater is no good there by Pomeroy. And back with the rebound is Neto, who quickly gets it up on the right to Robertson. And now over to Schooler. Top scorers so far 8 for Neto and 7 for Ballard. Back the other way, Heron, a scoop shot is no good. Rebound by Winslow. Back to Pomeroy it goes as they bring it up. Left side, it's going to go to Wilds. Wilds trying to drive Lapierre down low. He can't. Now it's going to get back to Pomeroy. Pomeroy trying to drive baseline, can't. Back on the top to Morneau. Morneau, Alver on the right to Lapierre, and the shot for three is no good. Rebound, Winslow. A long shot, but a good one there by Isaiah Goldsmith, but then it's stolen back by Lawrence, I should say. Right. Neto with it. There, let's try that. Drives in the baseline. No call as he was hammered. The ball still stays with the Bulldogs, though. Somehow gets it back after almost triple team there. Robertson now, top of the key to Schooler. Schooler left side for Ballard, no good. Looked like it might have gone, but I guess it didn't. It just hit the bottom of the net. And back with it now is going to be Wilds. Back the other way is Pomeroy, tries the floater. That's no good. Rebound, Winslow, and this time Goldsmith puts it back. And we got a timeout. Quickly by Winslow. So with 5:48 to go here in the third, opening moments of the quarter, we'll be back in a moment as well. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you here as the game is brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and Village Market. Bulldogs will have it inbounds at 5:48 to go in the third, trailing it by 11. It's 33-22 Winslow. Schooler with it the other way. Now over to Ballard. Ballard trying to grind down low, and we got a call, looks like away from the ball. And it's going to go against the Bulldogs. Wow. And you got a timeout quickly by Jason Peller. We'll stay with it here. On the Winslow side of things, we got a big effort there, mostly in the second quarter by Jack Morneau. 13 points. Hasn't scored yet in this half. Jake Lapierre has 8. 4 for Pomeroy. And 4 for Mike Wilds. And still right now, Lawrence yet to score in this second half. But Neto leads the way, as I said, with 8. And actually, Dylan Martin Haishi with 7. Inbounds now. Winslow will have it. Morneau looking for help. Lawrence with the big press. And double team. And now finally coming out with it is Morneau. Morneau gets it down deep to LaPierre. LaPierre trying to drive. Can't. Top of the key to Pomeroy. Pomeroy on the right. Now goes to the side and down the drill up. There's no good, and blocked is Mike Wilds by Neto. And back the other way come the Bulldogs. Ballard now with it. Ballard trying to drive. Robertson with it. Now back to Neto. Under the 5-minute mark. Martin Hashett with it. Now to drive inside. Back to Ballard. Ballard for 3. Oh, around the rim and out. No good. The rebound, Black Raiders. Mike Wilds will bring it back. Over to Morneau. Almost a steal. Black Raiders still with it. The jump shot is no good. Rebound up and no good. Rebound fought for. And it looks like it's going to go for the Bulldogs, as we got a foul reaching in against the Black Raiders. That'll be the first on Jake LaPierre. Winslow still down, 33-22. Neto having a little bit of a time getting it across. Finally he does. Neto to Martin Hashey. Hashey down low to Heron. Heron trying to drive, getting back to Martin Hashey. The ball's stolen. The ball is loose. It is now still taken away by Winslow. Another turnover. Back the other way comes Winslow. Pomeroy with it. Pomeroy trying to drive. Can't. Gets it back outside to Wilds. Wilds holding it. Now looking. Gets it on the right. Up fake. Now on the left it goes to LaPierre. LaPierre can't make the shot. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off Winslow. So, playing batter ball right now, as no one seems to want it to put it in the basket. 4:06 to go here in the third. No scoring yet. I'll take that back. Goldsmith and Wilds have for Winslow. Lawrence hasn't scored yet. Robertson now back to Neto. Trying to get on the board here and carve into that lead. Neto with a big floater finally gets it to go. And a nice high hook bank shot, I guess you could call it. And it's 33-24. Back quickly the other way, Morneau. Top of the key, Pomeroy fakes the 3, dribbles it back out. Top of the key, now down low. Morneau with a turnaround jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Let him turn it around again and still has it. Back outside to Pomeroy for 3, and it is off, no good. Winslow, Pomeroy knocks it off a Winslow player, and it'll stay with the Black Raiders. Good effort there by Jack Morneau, keeping possession for the Black Raiders. Up by 9. Inbound, Morneau is left all alone, and he shouldn't have been. He made the easy layup. And now it's 35-24, Winslow. Neto puts the brakes on as he gets up court real quick. Ball's knocked, and now it's knocked away, and we got a foul called, and Winslow can't believe it. Let's see, we've got subs. We'll check them in a minute, but that's a second foul on Pomeroy. I don't think he saw that coming. Dudley now to Neto with 3:05 to go here in the third. Lawrence down by 9. Actually down by 11. Neto for a long 3. Off, no good. Rebound. Winslow keeps it. He stays in bounds, and back the other way comes Pomeroy. Pomeroy back the other way. Gets it over to Wilds. Wilds back to Pomeroy. Pomeroy with a jump shot at the key. No good. Rebound by Winslow. Morneau with it. Morneau trying to drive. Double teamed. Now drops it off to Wilds. Wilds cross top to Pomeroy. Pomeroy now over to Goldsmith. Goldsmith trying to Wilds. The shot is good, and he was fouled. Well, wait a minute. No. Are we going to count it? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to count it. No, that's 3 personals now on Mike Wilds. I think it was an offensive foul. All right, so luck falls Bulldogs' way on that one. Pomerleau into the game now, along with Fortin. The shot is no good. Rebound. Nice try there by Martin Hashi, but now we got a foul. And let's see. Is that going to go against the Bulldogs? It may be. Let's see. That will be number 3 on Schooler. Winslow will inbounds. Ball's loose. No one's going after it, and all of a sudden they're diving for it. Finally, we got a call with 3 players on top of the ball. It's like, what's going on, guys? Hunter Campbell and Martin Hashi and Gavin Heron. It's like, who's got it? I guess Lawrence is going to come up with it. Jackson Dudley also in the game. He's got it, and he's going to inbound. Dudley gets it over to Pomerleau for 3, and it is no good. Rebound, Dudley. Martin Hashi with it. Hashi dribbling, trying to get it around. Loses it, gets it back. Trying to get it to a teammate, does to Dudley. Minute 48 to go here in the third. Lawrence down by 11, 35-24. Pomerleau trying to find someone. Gets it to Heron. Heron looking. Gets it to Martin Hashi. Hashi looking, trying to get someone on the cross. Finally gets it over to Fortin. Fortin now. Looking. A minute 29 to go. Dudley looking. And Pomerleau up fakes. Looking now over to Heron. Heron trying to drive. Double team, can't get it to go, gets the rebound, fought for, gets out of it. Dudley trying to drive inside, looks like he traveled. Let's see. No? So it's a turnover. 10 now for Lawrence, 7 for Winslow. Black Raiders inbounds here with a minute 10 to go, leading it by 11. Back with it, Wilds. Wilds trying to get it to Morneau, does. Morneau looking with a minute to go. Fakes it, top of the key with it. Now it's Gordon. Gordon trying to drive inside. Ball's loose, picked up there by Gordon. Gordon now gets it over to 47 seconds to go. Trying to drive is Wilds. Wilds, a shot by Morneau for 3 is good. Whoa! Jack Morneau with a 3, and it's 38-24 Winslow with 30 seconds to go, and here comes Dudley. Martin Hashi with it. Hashi gets it to Heron for 3, and he's got it! Gavin Heron with a big one for 3. 38-27 with 20 seconds to go here in the third. And Coach Pellerin will take a timeout, and we'll take one as well. Back in a moment. Seconds to go here in the third. Lawrence trailing Winslow 38-27 by 11 now. That nice big 3 there by Gavin Heron. So the Raiders will have it out of bounds. Morneau has just been pretty much all of Winslow's offense. Tries to hit a touchdown pass to Wilds, is all alone down at the other end, and he misses the layup, and he finally gets it back, and he lays it up for himself, finally. Now 12 seconds left. Lawrence down 27-40, 40-27. Back the other way. Schooler. And Schooler traveled before he sent the pass. Oh, goodness. So with 7.7 seconds, Winslow's got another chance at points. Good defense. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. The shot is off. It's no good. All right, so that's the end of the third period here at Folsom Gym. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. It's Winslow 40 and Lawrence 27. Back with the final period in a moment. Bulldog basketball brought to you on Central Maine CATV by Shelley's Used Cars, Central Maine Disposal, Village Market, and Stanley's. Mark Merrill with you here as the Raiders and Bulldogs battle it out. Lawrence down by 13 right now. Raiders will have the ball as Wilds brings it up. Morneau trying to get a jump shot off, can't. LaPierre with it, now back over to Wilds. Wilds trying to get inside, and the shot from outside is no good off the rim, and it's going to be off a Winslow player back to the Raiders. Well, actually a Lawrence player, by the way. Winslow on the inbounds, and the long one comes out. With it now is LaPierre trying to drive inside, can't. It's stolen by the Bulldogs. Hunter Campbell tried to do it, couldn't do it. Back Lawrence the other way, and the jump shot by Robertson is no good. Looked like he was pushed, but nobody called it. And the shot is up and in. And Campbell makes it 42-27. Winslow of Lawrence back the other way. Ballard, top of the key now. Back over to Neto. Neto trying to drive, does the floater, can't get it, tries to get his own rebound. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Lawrence been battling. Neto gets it into Robertson. Robertson tries to drive baseline, can't. Goes off of his foot, and it's going to be another turnover for the Bulldogs. Lots of them this half. Back the other way is Morneau now for Winslow. Wilds now with it. Wilds looking around the top of the key. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Wilds inside to Campbell. Campbell back out now to Wilds. Over on the right, it goes to Goldsmith. Goldsmith trying to drive. He can't. Morneau with it. Morneau. And we've got a reach in. Really? Where was that? I think it's on Heron. I think Gavin Heron is third. Winslow on the inbounds. Wilds gets it to Morneau. Morneau fakes the three. Still holds it. Only holding it a while. Now to Wilds. Wilds looking. 6 minutes to go in the game. Now over it goes to Goldsmith. Goldsmith trying to drive, top of the key. Into the game now is Patterson. Patterson and Nick Robertson has almost had a steal on Wilds. Wilds driving, meantime, baseline, can't do it. And up with the ball on a nice play is Patterson. Lawrence now with the ball, trying to drive and get back in this game. Ball's loose, and it's stolen by Winslow. And now a drive, and they're not going to call an offensive foul on Wilds. Wow! Amazing. Morneau trying to drive, and he was fouled. Go figure that. So he's going to be going to the line. Neither team is in the penalty right now, but that was in the act of shooting, so go figure. 2 shots. First one is good for Morneau. That's going to be 4 fouls now on Heron. Second is no good. Rebound. Fought for. Winslow has it. The ball is kicked. It's going to stay with the Raiders. And a quick rest there was for Wilds. He's coming back in as Goldsmith checks out. Back the other way. Here comes Winslow with a long shot for LaPierre, and it's nothing but net for 3. 46-27. Lawrence down with 5 minutes to go. Neto back. On the right it goes to Patterson. Patterson trying to find someone. Can't. Patterson trying to drive. Gets at the top of the key now to Martin Hashi. Martin Hashi back the other way trying to get to Ballard. Can't. Hashi with the shot and he goes! What a nice move by Martin Hashi. And he's going to have the extra. 4:51 to go in the game. And he can cut the lead to 16. And the extra is no good. Rebound, Winslow. And back comes Morneau. Back the other way. And Gordon with it. Trying to drive. Left side, can't. Ball knocked away. Double teamed. He's trying to control the ball, gets it back, and Morneau gets it with those long arms underneath, and he was fouled on the play. It was Ryan Gagnon back into the game, but he'll go to the line in the act of shooting. Meanwhile, Ken Lindloff over there giving some instruction to his players, and the first shot by Gagnon's no good. Second shot is good. So now Winslow down 47-29 with 4.5 to go. Back the other way comes Neto. Neto on the left to Martin Hashi. Hashi trying to find someone. Can't. Neto still in the game. And also Logan Fortin with Patterson. And the shot scoop is good by Neto. 47-31, Lawrence down by 16 now. Trying to see if they can stop them here and get back into it. Back the other way. Open for 3 for Pomeroy, but nobody saw him. And it's 50-31, Winslow with 3:50 to go. Patterson in the game. And now a steal by Pomeroy. He's going all the way, lefts it off, trying a little showboat there, and it doesn't work. Finally, the layup doesn't go, and Lawrence comes back with it. 3 layups, and they couldn't make it for Winslow. Neto trying to feed it, and it's stolen away again. Backcourt, knocked away. Winslow still has it. The layup is good by Wilds. Winslow trying to send a message. They're up 52-31 now with 3:10 to go. Adam Dupre into the game. Fortin finally shoots a shot and gets it to go. Logan Fortin. It's 52-33 with 2:55 to go, and Pomeroy circles the wagons a little bit. Brings it down to Wilds. Wilds now top of the key. Knocked away a little bit by Gordon. Gordon gets it back. Patterson on him. Also is Dupre. He's in the game, and a scoop shot does not go. And instead of getting the rebound, Morneau gets it. Feeds underneath. Can't do it. Shot is rebounded by Winslow. Winslow tries to go up and fouled on the play. And Dupre will be charged with the foul on that one. Winslow just having things go their way. Bulldogs trying with 2.5 minutes to go. Gagnon can't make the first free throw. And 4 substitutions now for the Raiders by Ken Lindlof. Dudley checks in for the Bulldogs. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, brought to you in part by Shelley's Used Cars and Central Maine Disposal. 2.5 minutes to go here in the game. 52-33 Winslow. All kinds of subs for the Raiders. Lawrence will bring it up now with 2:24 to go. Dudley has it, along with Dupre, Patterson, Fortin, and Martin Hashi, and Dudley. Dudley now. Dudley with it. 2:09 to go. Patterson now with it. Patterson down low. Gets it to Fortin. Gets it outside to Dupre. Dupre tied up, and it was stolen away, and no call. And back the other way comes Winslow. Down low it goes to Cameron Winslow, and he makes his shot. 54-33 Black Raiders. 1:40 to go. Jackson Dudley. Over to Martin Hashi. Hashi trying to go down low. Can't. Looking, dribbling. Trying to get inside. Can't. Tries to go up with it. Heaves it up. Can't do it. And now Dudley ties up the Winslow player. Ties up Ware. It's going to go to the Bulldogs with 1:28 to go. Martin Hashi with it now. Dudley with the up fake. Nice move. He tries to drive. Instead, he's going to be fouled. The basket won't count. So the charge is going to go against Goldsmith. So the timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment. Bulldogs will have it with 1:23 to go in the game. 54-33 Winslow. Dudley trying to get it in. Does to Dupre. Dupre spin move off the glass. Will not go down. And Cameron Winslow comes down with it. Back the other way come the Black Raiders. Subs on the floor now. And a scoop shot is good there by Keenan Janeski. Back the other way. Bulldogs with 59 seconds to go. Patterson with it. Patterson over now to Dupre. Dupre for 3. No good. Rebound, Lawrence. Dudley, up fakes. Gets it over to Fortin. Fortin now over to Patterson. Whoa! They got a football takedown on that one on Dudley. What the heck was that? LaFlamme with the hit. Goodness sakes, boys. You have to wear a helmet and shoulder pads for that one. Couldn't tell who the winning team was at that one. So Dudley will go to the line. Dudley makes it. And the second one is also good. 56-35. Winslow ahead, 40 seconds to go. Black Raiders dribbling it down now, killing the clock as much as they can with the lead. Taking back the other way. And now with it is Ware. Ware over to, I believe, Loizo. Now back the other way. Cameron Winslow with it. 17 seconds left. Ware now with it. Ware driving the lane. Gets it back out to Winslow. Winslow, 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. So that's the final, folks, here from Folsom Gym. It is the Winslow Black Raiders 56, the Lawrence Bulldogs 35. Thank you for joining us here on Central Maine CATV Bulldog Basketball. Join us again soon.